Hello and welcome. My name is Delia Yeager. Thanks so much for joining me. So, in today's episode, we're talking about coming home to you, and I can't remember what I called it now. um, but there's a tool that I'm also going to teach you that is very helpful with knowing what's yours and what's not yours, and whose energy are you in, and whose point of view, whose worldview are you looking at yourself through. So, this is the day after Thanksgiving, and there's been a full moon, and there's a lot of intensity, and there's a lot of energy. However, whatever language you want to describe it through, astrology or the holidays or whatever. But what's really noticeable is that right now everything is about relationship. Whether it's the relationship that you're in, or that you ended, or that you're longing for, or the relationships that you grew up in, or resistance of all of that. So the holidays have, they have their own vibration, their own feel. And Thanksgiving has a different feel than Christmas does. That's a whole other thing, which we will get to. But let's use the energy of Thanksgiving and delve into what it's trying to offer. So, the way of healing is things come up through consciousness on their way out, seeking healing. So, when you are reactive or activated, or in a reaction mode, or pissed off, or somebody says something to you and you have an emotional reaction, especially a really big one, that is a clue. Your body's trying to tell you that there's something energetically, emotionally, that really is in pain, frankly, and wants healing. So, when something comes up in a real life situation, it's because whatever is underneath it, there's like a message that hasn't been delivered. A neuroscientist described emotions as electromagnetic calls to action. And every organism has emotions. Um, Cows have fear and joy and happiness, and bugs and plants and animals. If we had equipment that was sensitive enough, we'd probably notice this about rocks as well. But everything, whether it's the atom of a water molecule, or air molecule, or a plant molecule, or a molecule in a human body, or an animal, any other animal, because humans are animals too, then this electromagnetic call to action happens. It's just the way it's just the way we're built, right? On a subatomic level, practically. No, I'm not a scientist, but you know what I'm saying. So when this call to action happens, it needs to be answered. It needs to be acknowledged, right? So a lot of us have had experiences with the same old story, right? Or the same old feelings, or the same old reactions. And many of us have done a lot of work to make them go away or to evolve out of them. But until you hear the message, right? Until you receive the information, the message is going to do its job, and it's going to keep repeating. I think this is too detailed